Hello there, and welcome to episode 1 of Moaning Show Minis. I have been asked by my viewership from the Moaning Show to do a little video once a week, which basically defeats the object of the whole introduction you saw last time out. But Moaning Show Mini seems like a good idea to me, just one thing rather than going off completely. So this is episode 1, and in this particular episode I'm going to be complaining and moaning about celebrities on Twitter. Now, Twitter, Facebook, social networking, no matter what you want to call it, is all well and good. It enables people to keep up to date with all news, reviews, things like that. Also allows people to remain in touch with old friends, family members that are either abroad or you don't see very often. It's a very good idea, but celebrities, I think, should be banned from social networking sites. You can't police what they're going to say. You can't. For instance, a few people on Twitter, mainly footballers and celebrities, reality TV stars, always complain about the amount of bad publicity they're getting or things like that. As sport, like Joey Barton is a tremendous offender on Twitter. Just to say, the ref shouldn't have sent me off, he's a fucking dickhead, it's like, you got sent off because you're a prick. For instance, in the last month, Formula One's Lewis Hamilton has made a bit of a boo-boo on Twitter twice. First by releasing confidential information about the car's performance during a race weekend, and second of all, just about a week ago, by saying that his teammate on track has been unfollowing him. In other words, stopped supporting him, so to speak. Well, it actually turns out that he never followed him or supported him in that particular way anyway. So and celebrities on Twitter, they give these opinions that aren't valid. They also give these, and it's a reflection of how shitty this world is as far as thinking about stuff first before you actually write something down or say something. For instance, putting your foot in your mouth before you've even thought about what's going on. And that's one of the things that really gets my goat about social networking sites. Yes, they're useful for things, and another bad thing about social networking is if you have got a party, and I'm sure you've heard about news similar to this at the very least, if you've got a party and you invite people on Twitter or Facebook, and then all of a sudden 200 people turn up to this bloody party, it's because you didn't select private in the top left hand corner or top right hand corner of the page. And I remember reading an article in the paper about a week ago or 2 weeks ago about this girl who invited her friends on Facebook. 200 people turned up, trashed the place, that turned up with beers and crates of wine, food and all sorts of shit. Social networking is good. It's a good idea. It's a fantastic idea. Facebook, Twitter, or whatever you're affiliated with is a big word for me, but you've got to think about what you're doing first before posting something up on Twitter/Facebook. A lot of people use Facebook, a lot of people use Twitter, some people have got both, but the stupidity of people when they write down their feelings, yes, their feelings, they're what you're thinking in the moment, but you could say something to alienate yourself from those around you, specifically Joey Barton, people like that, because he's no longer in Britain. Probably mainly due to his conduct, but you have to think about the fact that he's no longer in Britain because of these allegations on Twitter saying, yeah, you're a fucking arsehole, you know, it's nothing to do with me, it's all to do with you, you're doing it wrong, blah 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 blah. So, and celebrities are the worst offenders, as I say, because most celebrities aren't intelligent enough to stop and think, oh, hang on a minute, should I write that down, or should I not do that? Or they just put it on their updates for whatever site it is, and that's it. They go, yeah. And these people that update, don't get me fucking started. These people that update their accounts on both sites or one site 5 or 6 times a day, well, they've got nothing better to do. It's like, fuck off, go and do something, you know? It's like these people first thing in the morning say, morning all, how are we today? It's like, I can understand that, but these people that say, oh, just had a nice cheese sandwich for lunch, roll on dinner, and then they tell you what they're having for dinner, then they tell you what they're going to be for the next 5 or 6 hours. Yeah, I appreciate the fact that you're my so-called friend. I appreciate the fact that you've got X amount of people, and these people with over 1,000 friends, or 400 friends, or 500 friends, I don't think I've met 1,000 people who I would want to call my friend, or 400 people I want to call my friend. My friend list ends at 95, and I'm not ashamed to say that one bit. You've got your core circle of friends, in other words, the ones that you go to places with, pub, restaurant, whatever. And then you've got those people sort of outside that circle you call acquaintances. You've got your colleagues from work, school, whatever. But these people that are like friends with someone because they share an interest, that's a load of shit. A right load of shit. But as I say, celebrities are the worst because they influence people. For instance, there's these personalities like Lady Gaga's got 20 million followers on Twitter, and you can rest assured that the vast majority of them are either girls that want to be like Lady Gaga, who's quite frankly a bad template for human evolution, or guys that want to sleep with Lady Gaga, or at least spend her money, you know? It's just ridiculous. Yes, social networking is good for one thing, but on the other side of it, you get these complete dunces that report their status and update their findings of a day, and it's total crap. Social networking should be left down to the non-plebs. I'm talking about non-celebrities that are just there to, improve what they're going about on a daily basis. So that's about it for this episode of Moaning Show Minis. I hope you've appreciated the effort that I put in, considering that I didn't particularly want to post a video a week from now on. But for those that do want to see a video a week, here's episode 1. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.